started a campaign saying, get out of care. Yes, I mean, get out of support worker, healthcare assistant, care worker, senior care roles. Get out of that part. If you don't feel satisfied, if you're not getting job satisfaction, if you feel that you're not using your knowledge, qualification, your experience, you're not using it to the maximum, then get out of that particular situation. Get other roles. Now, some people said, how can I transition into teaching? I'm going to make a series of videos that will help people who want to get out of care into other roles that are higher earning roles or occupation. Now, this particular video is about those people who want to transition into teaching. I am Cynthia. I am a teacher in the UK. Yes, I teach in universities. And I feel, yeah, let me share with you my experience, what other people have done, and it has worked for them. Just follow all the steps I'm going to share in this video and you will not be disappointed. Just listen to everything. Bring out your paper, bring out your pen, write it down, guys, so that it sticks and you know all the steps you need to take to achieve your dream as a UK qualified teacher. And without wasting time, let's get into this video. The first thing I think you need to do is to get a support teacher role or cover supervisor. These are jobs that you can easily get and they are very flexible. You can use your 20 hours a week, that additional 20 hours a week that the government says you can have as a skilled worker visa holder to achieve this. Now with that, if you put it on your CV, you are building work experience, you are building some level of competence in teaching, and you would know whether teaching is something you are passionate about or is something that you don't want to do. So what can you do to achieve this? You can register with an educational recruitment agency. Most schools have these recruitment agencies that they like to recruit through. They don't like to recruit people directly. You can also go to some teaching websites. I'm going to show them here. Yes. Visit them, apply for cover supervisor. With your degree, just polish your CV. If you need support optimizing your CV so that you can be able to incorporate some of the keywords that recruitment agencies or recruiters are after, then reach out to me. I will support you with that. If you cannot afford my services, then you can use the teacher sample CV. You download it, edit it, and yeah, that will be sorted. The second step is for you to work for at least a year, guys. If you work for at least a year, you can apply for a QTS. Yes, they have created this fast stream process of applying for QTS if you are from certain countries. These include Ghana, India, Nigeria, Singapore, South Africa, and Jamaica. I'm going to put a link to that video where I explain to you guys that this is new, guys. It's good news. It's new. You should take advantage of this. If you want to apply for a QTS, you need some, some things, I don't want to list them here. It's going to take a long time. The most important thing is that you have a license from your home country. If you are from Nigeria, it's called TRCN. And I shared a video about how you can go about getting that. I'll put the link to that video here too. I have a lot of videos that help people who want to transition to teaching, and it has helped a lot of people get in. So you should take advantage of the video catalog or library I have over there. Is a playlist, Get Into Teaching, or Pathways to Get Into Teaching. You would notice it immediately you go to my playlist. We all know that teaching is in high demand. Another way you can go about transitioning to teaching is to get a salaried teacher training program. So this is when you are paid to train to teach. So you're earning while you're learning. It is not common, guys, but people actually pursue it and they get it. Another thing is to get unqualified teacher roles. You can teach in the UK for up to 4 years without a QTS. So you can explore these. Just go to the job sites I have shared earlier, visit them, type in unqualified teacher, and if you see any of those roles, apply, guys. Just apply with a good CV, a personal statement that is well written. If you need support with that, reach out to me. I will support you with that. submit as many applications as possible. And if they can cover for 20 hours a week, that's good. If they are willing to give you visa sponsorship, then fantastic, go ahead with it. You have to tailor your experience from your home country to meet what they need. Very important. If you don't tailor that on your CV, if you don't speak their language, you will not be able to get into teaching. That is why I offer my services to support you to get there. Apart from this, do you know that as a skilled worker visa holder, you can actually train to teach in the UK? You can actually pursue your studies in the UK while being on a skilled worker visa, as long as it does not interfere with your skilled worker visa, which is what you are being sponsored for. As long as your employer is okay with it, you can actually train to teach. And it's not a master's that you should pursue. You should pursue a PGCE plus QTS. Don't forget the QTS part. Some people would enroll for PGCE without adding the QTS. Make sure that program is together. With that, guys, if you are teaching things like sciences, biology, physics, maths, these are hotcakes. These are the area that people are really interested in. SEN too, oh my goodness, or modern languages, you are good to go. It's for 10 months. It's expensive, but if you can afford to pay for it while you're on a skilled worker visa, you're using it to pay for this particular program. And guess what? There are some schools that have flexible payment plans. Once you are done with that program for 10 months, it's intensive, but if you manage it properly and you're done with it, the next thing you can go for is to apply for qualified teacher roles, like full qualified teacher role. You will see your earning go up because teaching is in high demand. I got this from the government website. You can see study. With a skilled worker visa, you can study, but you have to listen to the terms and conditions that, you're not allowing to disrupt the main job you are being sponsored for. And you don't need to inform the Home Office if you're studying while you are carrying out a skilled worker visa. Please just consult an immigration lawyer. Don't listen to me. Just consult an immigration lawyer if you are in doubt. Now, I'm showing you this for bursaries. You can get a bursary to teach languages and physics. It says here that in languages and physics, trainees starting courses in the 2026 to 2027 academic year will not need to be eligible for student finance to be eligible for a bursary or scholarship. But if you decide to pursue other subjects, then you might not be eligible. It will be available for those people who are in the UK or people who have the right to remain in the UK, indefinite leave to remain. Let's find a teacher training course in England. I'll put the link to this in the description. Put in physics. Let's assume we want to pursue one in physics because they have a bursary and we can teach it. And you can see that it has 629 courses found. Guys, we can filter. If you need visa sponsorship, you can always tick that you need visa sponsorship. Always tick that you want to pursue one that is in the secondary level. I don't know. They might offer that for primary, but I know secondary school have more visa sponsorship opportunities than primary. That's my own observation. Now you go down and scroll to full-time. You can decide to go part-time if you cannot combine the two. Now over to qualification awarded. I prefer QTS and PGCE together. I don't know. That's my preference. I don't know. Then if you have a 2-2, you can select for organizations that were set from 2-2 upwards. You can decide to choose SEN, but for this particular one, we can say, okay, let's select September 2026. If you want, click on apply filter. You see 524 courses found. Choose one that is close to your city where you work. Choose one that is affordable. Some of these prices are quite alarming. Just choose one that is okay, that is not too expensive, so that once they pay the bursary, you have enough money for living expenses. I don't know whether they will consider the fact that you're on a skilled worker visa and decide not to give you a bursary. I don't know, but this is possible, guys. You can see I'm scrolling through some of these courses. There are many pages here. Just go through them and choose one that is affordable for non-UK citizens. It's important for you to note that you can apply for a QTS in England. It takes longer. It could take 13 months, 14 months. Yeah. And you can also apply for QTS in Wales. That one takes 21 working days, I think 21 days or working days. I hope you've benefited a lot from this video. Please share this video with all your family and friends. So please support my channel and share it with all your family and friends. I'll see you in my next one. Bye-bye.
Africa's rich history is filled with stories of powerful kings and queens, like Queen Amina of Zazzau, the fearless warrior queen, King Mansa Musa of Mali, the wise and just ruler, Queen Nzinga of Angola, King Shaka Zulu, and many other notable African rulers. Join us on a journey through the lives of Africa's most legendary kings and queens. In African Kings and Queens, discover the fascinating stories of these iconic leaders. Get your copy now on Amazon Kindle. Grab your copy now.